Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. It's the first time this year that I can say in an introduction that we're gonna listen to a song that will participate in Eurovision 2023. Because all of the other times, it's been songs that have been trying to get there, and some of them have ended up there. But today, we can already confirm I'm gonna listen to a Eurovision 2023 song today, and it's from Slovenia. It's called Carpe Diem by the group Joker Out, which I think has been confirmed for a very long time. But it's finally out, and let's listen to what this song is all about. This is up there. I loved it. Slovenia are kind of on a, or well, they didn't do very well last year, but I loved their song last year, and this one I might even love even more. This was brilliant. Very, I mean, nostalgic for someone like me who grew up in the 2000s with bands like you call it like the Killers and Franz Ferdinand and whatnot. Um, just really charming soundstage of everything. I love the instrumentation of this. The guitars are glossy, they're drowned out in reverb. The drums and bass carry a very prominent tone throughout the song in the soundstage. It's really nice in that regard. Like the way that the song just builds as well, and how the song is structured because it has like a constant life to it. You never really know what section is coming up next, and there's unexpected turns and a nice little movement between the sections that really kind of makes it stand out. I think it's not really predictable in anywhere it wants to go, and that's a good thing. I think it's also really creatively put together songwriting wise. Like these descending chords there in the bridge section of the song really just hooks me. I can't wait to just really delve into like when I hear it. I just what do you call it? Like I'm just intrigued to see where we're going for the next section because they're creating such an intriguing build towards the next section, I guess, because you don't really know where the starting point for the chorus will be, and then when the chorus actually hits, it's just a great hook, tons of energy in it, pretty charming delivery vocally. I think the instrumentation behind it is great. I like the sound of the guitars a lot and how they work with the percussion mainly. I think in this song it's really strong, and then I also like the incorporation of the backing vocals, adding a little bit of character there as well to kind of use as a response to the main vocal as well. It's just really well arranged and very, very enjoyable. I think it's a great hook. I think the energy is there throughout the song. It moves around a lot. It has like the dynamics that really are very poignant, and almost to an overwhelming point because some parts of the song are really, kind of very restrained and minimalistic in the instrumental. But that makes the more energetic, high intensity choruses even like pop even more, I guess. It's just kind of, I guess, like down to subjective taste if you think that it's too um, uneven throughout the song in terms of energy. But I think it works here. It becomes a part of like this the whole listening experience. It becomes like a little bit of a journey. I could have probably wished for maybe a little bit more intense, like energy in the middle section of the song when it really dragged back a lot. It restrained itself a lot in that section, and it works to kind of create the dynamics, but maybe a little, just a hint of a bit of more energy somewhere lying, like the bass walk could have continued, or maybe just something in the percussion to actually be constant there. Could have just boosted it up a little bit to kind of feel like you don't get completely, what do you call it, like dropped or whatever. It feels like there could have been something there, but that's just nitpicking. I like the overarching listening experience here is really, really pleasant to me. I think it's a very catchy song, just really enjoyable to listen to, boosts my mood. The energy of it really keeps me intrigued by it, and yeah, it's just great. I'm waiting, like I was about to say waiting patiently. I'm not waiting patiently at all. I can't wait to see them perform this live because it might be a real hit for me. Unsure of how this is gonna do. Like this could definitely just do a like what Disco last year did and finish last in the semi. But I would be incredibly sad if that actually happens because this is a song that fits my preferences so well, and I think it's really well written. And I wish all the best for them. I wish this to be a very successful result for Slovenia, and let's see if that can actually be the case. But flirting with these vintage indie rock sounds that this song does, it's just really, really great. It's a nice fit for me, and I really enjoyed everything that was going on in this song. Really great one. We're off to a. We of course already have a bunch of songs competing in Eurovision 2023, but I think it's a somewhat good selection so far, and this one is definitely towards the top of that list in my opinion. But maybe you disagree, or maybe you agree with me. Please tell me in the comments because we got another one checked off on the list for the full lineup, and tell me if this is among your favorites or not. And maybe you could also throw in a little bit of what you're feeling overall about the selection so far in Eurovision. I would lie and say that I would lie if I didn't say that I think the selection could have been stronger with the options that we've had so far, but it's fine. And this one just kind of ended up towards the top of my list. I gotta say. Um, Regardless, hope to see you in the next video as well. Where I'm not really sure what type of video we're doing next, but whatever it is, I hope you'll join me for that one as well. Until then, take care and bye for now.